My name is Väisänen and I'm from Kenya, and I came 9 years ago to Finland to study. I applied to many degree programs in Finland and I got accepted in Kokkola to do degree in public health mass. It was a shock in the beginning when I thought that Finland is English-speaking country and I have never seen snow and I have never seen this kind of cold and I have never seen this kind of darkness before in my life. But those good part, the teachers were understanding and we had many people from Kenya and other country in Africa, so we did things together. I graduated from my degree in 2012. And right after that, I applied for a job as a nurse, and I got accepted to do nursing job in one of these old home care in this Kokkola and this area near to Kokkola. It was a good experience, and I was maybe first Black people they have seen in this small town like Ullava and Lohtaja and Halsua. So it was a very good experience to work in this small village, maybe 1,000 people living there. It was 6 months after I have graduated because I had this all small contract, 3 months, 4 months contract, and I wanted something long term because I was so young and I wanted like something guaranteed contract for me to apply for my A visa and so on. So when I did not get this long contract, I decided that let me try to open my own company and provide services for all people and disabled people in their homes. In the beginning, when I started this company, I applied for this government Starttiraha is some finance loan for free from the government, and I got accepted, and it was like 6 months, paid 600 euros every month. But I did not know how much challenge it was going to be to start my own company. I did not know how to market. I did not know how to convince old people and disabled people to buy my service, or why is it better. I all the time went to firmas where they gave me all time business ideas. I consulted my teachers. I consulted people around me, and all the time what I should do to get people to buy my service and my services for my to buy me services for my company. So I did all the time went to ask what I should do, and what I should do. And finally, it paid off because when one person start to buy, they get satisfied. They tell another person that this is good service, try it out. And now I don't have to market anything. When I started my company, it was in the end of 2012. I was working alone, and it was like sole proprietorship, that one person company, and I was working many hours a day because I had to do office, I had to go to find customer, and I also have to work for customer. I have had this company for 6 years, and now I don't have to do everything myself. Company can be able to afford to pay other people to work and take care of all people and disabled people. Company can also pay other people to do other paper thing, and I just deal with getting more customers and making sure we are giving better service. live now Kokkola 9 years, and as you see, Kokkola is a very small town. So I started to make friends, and I joined into local politics, and I am now deputy leader for my party, Green Party. I also represent. I have a assistant in the cabinet in the Kokkola city, and I also have some. I have member seat in multicultural forum here in Kokkola. I am a member representing city there, and I think that I am also helping and working with also refugees and foreigners in activating them to integrate in Kokkola and stay in Kokkola. My advice to all the foreigners who come to Finland, I want to say that sky is the limit, and that you can do anything you make your mind choose in your mind to do. That there's so many opportunities, and there's any kind of business or any kind of company you can start. You just need to put effort and learn the language and ask for help once in a while. What I would like to say is that apart from my degree, I did diploma in entrepreneurship, and I also went to study master in health and business. But the point is that when I started my company, I started from zero. People did not trust that I can deal with their medication or order their time for hospital. Even I am a graduate and I had experience, so I started to clean windows, do cleaning in their home, and I still do that. It makes me humble and remind me where I started from. And I think that in time, people started to trust that, okay, a foreigner has graduated and has the potential like any other Finnish person to take care of them and deal with their medication, and trust that you can apply for them funds and all what they need in Kela and so on. I also want to say that if you become an active person and look for a job continuously, like we did or like I did, I think it took us 1 year before we got accepted to work in terveyskeskus. That is that basic healthcare. And when we worked there, we were allowed to get. When we get job, we worked so hard, and they keep calling us when in summer holidays and weekends and that kind of thing, and we were able to pay our bills and support our family back home when we were studying. Then I also want to point out that we became as from Africa, you know that we don't have so much money, so we wanted so much money, so I will work, for example, evening shift and then go and work night shift in another hospital and then go to school in the morning, and I will work many hours, and then I realized that I'm paying a lot of tax and it's not worth it. So I think the best thing is to take care of yourself, work what is required, and go to school and so on, because even if you work so much, you still pay so much tax. I think that you have to prove ourselves, and foreigners need to prove ourselves more than the local people, because it takes time for people to accept that even foreigners who have studied here have the same qualification like Finnish people. And you should not, in Finland, it doesn't matter what kind of studies you have. You can still stay humble and also do other kind of jobs as long as you are able to pay your bills.